kneel before Zod, and he's like literally staring at an anthill. Like he's like running an ant farm, and he's like, great, I have created entirely loyal subjects. Kneel before Zod. Kneel, and he's just like.
And then
Shakes ant farm.
And then Ugandan Knuckle comes and is like, "Are you the queen? I am Zod, the queen. Zod." Yes, kneel before.
That's when we learned General Zod was best girl.
And that's when we learned Nace was recording this conversation.
Yeah, well, the end of it anyway. Probably not gonna add it.
No.
Ow.
Well,
okay.
Copyright law.
People need to know General Zod is best girl.
General Zod is best girl.
Anyway.
You guys need to use uncopyrighted music and memes. That way you can't get copyrighted.
I mean, we can talk about the subjects. We just can't.
But copyrighted memes. You don't want your memes to get stolen, so you have to write them off as copyright.
Yes, we don't want those memes stolen.
You want free domain memes, like Letter 7. Open up every day.
Hey, Gate, you're telling me we didn't trademark Letter 7 yet?
That's already like printers, I think.
Oh, never mind then. Don't touch their stuff, assholes.
I'm going to check, actually. Hold on. Because, like, I actually checked after I made the comic. I was like, oh, fuck, it's already a thing.
Aw.
It's,
Yeah.
It's Christian Molten Metal, a branding agency.
No, hold on. Christian Molten Metal?
Yes.
Christian Molten Metal. It's a heavy metal band from Phoenix.
Why am I not surprised by this new nation?
This sounds so bad, but we're gonna take a look. Anyway.
Here at Darren Downey, we have to talk for 10 minutes before we can actually start our sessions.
Believe in the Christ, your Lord and Savior!
Jesus, did some bread stuff and fish.
Some
Drink his blood.
let's
Eat his flesh. Like,
God, that's
this
great.
bread is my body and this wine is my blood.
Jesus,
Like-
stop being a zombie. Stop
Jesus-
encouraging vampirism.
I don't think I want to bring this up, but what if Jesus... No, I'm not going to bring this up.
Nah, bring it up.
Jesus was a metahuman.
I was going to be like, what if the reason Jesus said that was because he was into something?
Yeah, no, we're gonna just go.
Go on. Move past this.
Yes.
We're gonna get a lot of angry comments in the comments below.
Yes.
Take a joke!
From all the people who don't watch this.
I know. They're gonna hear that one line from us and just be like, "How dare you!
Heresy!
How dare you? Jesus wasn't into vor.
How dare you? He was not into cannibalism at all."
Let's
What
continue.
are we talking about, Dennis?
I don't know.
So we're in the place, right? Yes.
Well, you are, and Muteki's in a chimney, and I don't know what Metis and Duran are doing.
I'm just gonna
Hang on.
punch through the
Menace
wall.
is trying to follow Cheese Wheel through the wall / door
There-
if there is one.
There's a hole in the wall. You're gonna try to punch through a wall that already has a hole in it?
Well, I figured the car was in the way.
You can squeeze through.
Fine, I grab the car and then I throw it backwards.
1 minute.
I'm sorry, what
yes.
was that? What was that, Gate? I couldn't hear you.
While I'm in it.
If you're still in it, yes.
Okay, so as you grab the car, Cheese Wheel.
Yes.
So as he's doing this,
I'd like to escape as soon as fucking possible.
I'm not joking it as hard as I can. I'm just like moving it back. Well, if you're still in it, maybe roll it a little.
oh, just I find this amusing. I need you to make me
Oh God.
either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh boy, I have the same score for both. Let's go. Barrel roll.
All right. So as Duran puts a hand on the car, you realize what is probably about to happen. As you scramble your way out of the car as he pulls it backwards. Regardless of how fast it's being pulled backwards.
It's like, sometimes you gotta be careful about the super strength type heroes who can toss you across the city with just a gentle tug. Whether or not they ever even actually do that.
Whether they do that or not is a completely different story altogether. Alright.
And I walk
Menace
through the
goes
hole.
in. Bunch of Leroy Jenkins in this party.
Yeah, right.
Leroy Jenkins, the party.
I need to put Tim over here. And I also need to double check my lighting effects here. Yeah, they're turned on. God. Or not. They're not turned on. That's good. So you are in here.
Where is here?
Are you here? Did you manage to see this area?
I see nothing.
Is it all black?
I love
see-
how
no, I
every
see-
time I see nothing.
Like if you cry every time.
Cry if you like every
Maybe-
time.
This is why I test these things when I go into them.
I've actually learned how it works now. Okay, so you either have to go into the thing.
I don't have any lighting effects turned on.
Is it just the shadowy thing? Fog of War?
Might be. I'm checking.
What a fog.
Hide areas. Reset fog. Able to see now?
Nah. Reset fog makes it all black again. Go into the page settings.
I can see.
Turn on fog of war. I don't even have it on?
Do you have dynamic lighting on?
No.
What the hell is going on then?
Oh.
Advanced fog of
Ah.
war?
There you go.
Whoa! Whoa! It's bigger on the Wait.
This looks
Did
familiar,
we
doesn't
just
it?
break into ecom?
No?
No.
It's
This
like-
isn't Ecom. I've seen this map before.
Yes. So
Yeah,
has
so have
Niv.
I.
So has Tim.
Do you remember this map, Tim?
Look, it wasn't exactly my, What? Don't look at me like that.
What?
That's not your map. I'm talking
Oh, yeah.
about remember last time we went run through, Zoa was just going through every individual door
Yeah.
because I had movement speed of all of it.
Yeah. Last time, this was the map from the first episode that we did. Where you faced off against Weatherick.
Weatherick.
But we changed that up pretty quickly. Alright, so. You guys are inside the building. Hold on.
Yep.
And, Cheese Wheel.
Hello.
You managed to hear through a faint echo outside this room a humming.
Okay. What kind of humming? Mechanical humming or person humming?
Person humming.
Okay.
It sounds familiar.
Do I hear it?
No.
Damn it.
I have mouse hearings.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to does me a flip over the Dukes of Hazzard over these two tables.
They're not
I
tables.
think those are shelves.
Those are
That's why I
shelving
went around
units.
them.
I freaking smashed through the shelves.
Alright, so Duran knocks down the shelves.
And crushes my skull. I did.
Metis very quickly opens the door and scrambles out into the hallway so she doesn't get a shelf falling on her.
I'm just
Alright.
walking through them.
So you managed to do that, and this shelf now is leaning on your back.
Mine or his back.
His back, since he's taller.
Okay. I pat him on the shoulder and go in the hallway.
I push it back and then I walk out.
It falls
That
back
wasn't-
the other way, domino style. You just
I
hear.
hope that didn't.
I've never actually had Domino's pizza.
You
Cool.
techie, you are in a chimney over here.
And it's at this point that Muteki, realizing that if Featham is here, it's most likely that none of his creations are going to have minds of their own. So there's only one really good way of being able to tell whether or not this is a problem. There's a problem down there. He's going to go ahead and... Well, he's going to go ahead and just hop down the rest of the chimney on that end there.
Okay. So as
Slide.
you hop down the rest of that chimney, you notice that the room that you land in is very warm. In fact, all of you feel that it's very warm in here.
It is very warm in here. Do you
Even
feel
me,
it?
because I'm always hot. That was funny.
It was.
Yes, it was.
It
That's why I
was.
was laughing. So, did you have an immunity to fire? I'm trying to remember.
Yes. Like, basically, fire.
I
Don't
do
touch
not.
I have life support. I don't know if that helps.
I have immunity to assorted breadcrumbs, but haven't statted it yet.
Okay.
It'll cost like 1 PowerPoint, right?
Having life support does not help you feel the heat that's in this room. Now, I think it does help you with heating effects, but feeling the heat, you still feel
I
the
can
heat.
feel the heat, but I am pretty sure I'm immune to environmental. Environmental.
I'm
Environmental?
turning off my camera again.
Okay.
Environmental effects.
Miteki lands down. And this is probably the best, oh, there goes Nev.
Immunity.
And there goes Gate.
Life support includes immunity to disease, poison, all environmental conditions, suffocation, starvation, and thirst. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Hi.
Hello. Just all keep disconnecting. Is that what's going on?
Disconnecting and reconnecting. Discord really needs to fix that feature.
Oh, I'm beginning to see why it took them so long to put video chat in.
Down the street.
I don't have that much problems with it.
I don't have that much either.
Life is
Let's see if I'll probably be doing some
Hello.
research on that later. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so not everything is exactly the way this map looks, because, you know, it's a steel mill versus a warehouse.
Indeed.
So you guys, Duran, Metis, and Cheesewheel just moved through a room that was stacked with a whole bunch of sheets of metal that had just been finished cooling off in the cooling room.
Mhm.
Basically,
Okay, so-
broke into the fridge.
Do they don't quench them?
Quench?
That's when you to make steel harder. After you make it all like molten, you put it into water.
Yes, that they
Well,
do
not
do that.
water, oil actually. Because water will just make it shatter depending on metal.
Yes, they do that. This is just the room that was housing the finished products
Oh, fair enough.
that
Although
were
it could
just
just be-
sheets of metal.
I could be just thinking about swords because I've been watching this show called Forged in Fire a little too much. So anyway,
My dad's been watching that too.
oh my god, the person from Man at Arms was on there one time and he just killed it.
Nice. Oh, that's amazing.
As soon as like we get into the hallway or whatever, we saw Fedham get attacked, or we saw Fedham like being evil on TV, right?
Nope. You only
I thought the news people said
you only heard his name, and that it was turrets.
Apparently,
so we heard his name.
Yes.
Okay, well then, I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs.
You
Really
heard his
freaking loud.
description.
Okay, then I'm just going to see if it's there, because I'm simple-minded. I'm going to yell really loud as I can. Fathom! And probably maybe hurts Metis and Cheese Wheels' eardrums, but...
Let me roll Fetham's perception. The humming stops briefly, and then it continues.
Which way did the humming come from?
All right.
I challenge you to a children's card game, Feather. As your life points lower, you'll get further into this
So,
miserable
unfortunately, because of all the other noises that are also going around in this facility, and the echo that this hum is creating, you're not entirely certain as to what direction.
Then can I sense soul?
You can indeed sense souls.
Since
Oh
Fedham is not a
yeah,
robot.
two of our party members have fucking detect people powers.
Detect things that have a living soul.
The
So,
purple people detector.
so you end up detecting, aside from these two, you detect a soul all the way down there. You detect a soul over here, a soul over there, and a soul over here. So aside from Medicine, Cheese Wheel, you detect 4 other souls.
I'm gonna just walk down here without telling Metis or Cheese Wheel anything, just going off on my own like a dumb child.
All right.
Wait, Duran, where are you? Oh, jeez.
Oh,
And then I just
okay.
knock the door down.
I'm gonna look around
Alright,
check.
fair enough.
this
Alright.
room.
So, okay, so you're gonna go into this room.
Yes.
I'm going to stick around with a healer, so in case I get horribly disfigured, it won't be too bad.
So Medicine, Cheese Wheel are sticking together.
Okay.
So, as Fedham.
Wedem? Wedem.
So as
Is anyone
Duran,
in here?
so as Duran goes to that door, the door is locked.
I shoulder tackle it down.
All right. Your strength leaves it to be a 23, right? You doing routine, or you gonna roll?
Let's do routine first.
Okay. The door bursts down as you are able to enter that room now. You detect a soul right over here.
I start walking over normally, just Fathom! Are you in here?
Huh? Oh boy! Ah!
No, I'm not!
No! I'm not here!
No, it's I'm
over in the room over there.
But I am not Feathem, I'm Fwetham, his twin brother.
I just walk up slowly in front of him, just look down at him.
Alright.
What the fuck are you doing?
My own thing, none of your business.
It is when you're on TV.
I'm on TV!
You're coming with us. If you get caught, then I don't know. I don't want to be associated with you.
Then I'm not coming with you.
You know what happened last time?
Yeah, you destroyed my computer.
Not my fault. Aside from that,
You destroyed
come
my
on.
home.
again, not my fault. Mainly yours.
I didn't punch a hole in the wall!
That was my fault. But still, it's your
I'm
fault too.
very proud of the hole I punched. I must take credit for this.
It was looking at me funny.
You don't seem to understand. I'm not coming with you.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
No.
I punch him square in the face, trying to smash him into the wall. Whilst on fire.
Okay, roll your 2-hit. That's gonna hit him.
That's a big meanie punch.
God, Duran, are you gonna steal his freaking lunch money too?
God.
Oddly enough, as you hit him, you hear... You end up looking down as you hit a metal plate that he just pulled out of the crate, and it absorbed most of the impact for him.
Oh shit!
Still
He's
takes
Captain
a
America
wound.
now.
It's like, Ow!
Okay, and with my fast grab ability, I'm just going to pin him against the wall.
Alright, yeah, he's grappled.
Now, I can do this the easy way or the hard way. What's your choice?
Misty step.
Well, my choice is for you to make a choice.
I'm breaking your legs.
Well, you could do that, or you could help save the people that are currently tied up at the moment.
Wait, what?
This is a steel mill, genius. You think there's no one that works here?
I thought you... Ugh. Now I'm definitely breaking your legs and I'm dragging you with me.
Sure. You do that, I push a button, and you don't save them.
Push the button, I break your arm.
Hey, I still win.
I wasn't listening. Right now, you dead. I just let go of him, then I start walking.
Ha! Alright, don't worry. Goes back to searching.
Okay. He's probably looking for vibranium or something fun. It's like, I hope
Basically.
this metal sheet is it. Nope, that wasn't vibranium.
Nope. And let's let Cheese Wheel and Metis
Yes.
and Mateki have a go.
I was going to get to Medicine, Muteki, and Cheese Wheel.
Yep.
So, actually, Muteki hasn't moved from the chimney. He just landed in the room. So, Muteki, you are seeing a lot of crates. You see some moving molten panel things up in the ceiling. You see catwalks, because of course it has it. So...
Yeah, and it's at this point that I'm going to be doing some sensei of the mind things there to see if I can locate some of the people around me, and also to read some states of mind, I guess you could say.
All right. So as you feel out with your psychokinetic energies, none of these are rooms. This is all one big open area. So you are actually sensing up in the rafters here, over by the molten metal sections. So a panicked mind just going, oh shit, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I didn't even get to finish feeding my cat for today. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I really hope someone comes and saves me. Well, then again, this is the lower cities of Sahrown. There's no way that this could be... Shut up.
Oh god. Sahrown takes place directly underneath Araku.
All right, so I was not at my screen at the time. Where was he?
Oh, he is over in the rafters over in this area.
Okay.
These are not rooms. These 4 areas are not rooms.
It's at this point that Muteki proceeds to jump up toward the rafters and heads on over toward the individual who is panicking at the moment.
All right. So you go to the rafter, and you end up going onto the catwalk there, which is the rafters.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a guy suspended above a molten chasm. Or not chasm, but the molten pots of metal. He's just tied up on a chain, classic villain style. It's like, oh god, who are you?
I could see Feathem doing that totally.
Muteki proceeds to reaches out with his telekinesis and pulls the guy toward him.
Okay. As you do that, the chain is pulled along with him and starts rattling the hook that it's connected to. He's like, oh god, no, stop! He's freaking out.
Yep, just pulling him as well on that end, because even if the chain breaks, I'll be able to catch him, right?
Yeah. So as he's being pulled, so he gets to about floating here, just kind of like this. Chains are reaching you, but he's not.
So he has not. So he's kind of like suspended on the chain there, and is the chain within striking distance?
Yes, as long as you hold him there. If you let go of him, mentally speaking, he's swinging back.
All right. So I definitely do not want to activate tactile telekinesis because that would be very bad at this point. Actually, wait. No, I could. Actually, wait. No. So Muteki proceeds to reach over. He gently grabs this guy's ankle with one hand, right? Grabs his sword with the other hand, activates tactile telekinesis, which effectively stops the normal telekinesis, but increases his strength by +7.
Okay. So
to a total of 9.
So now you're holding on to the chain. Is that my understanding?
Basically, holding on to this guy's ankle. I'm first and foremost.
Okay. So as you do that, and releasing your telekinesis, his body goes from being like this, floating towards the thing, to now more like this as the chain kind of bows up to the hook.
Yep. And I'm holding on to him specifically, and so I basically take my other hand, swing my sword, and...
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics? Okay.
Athletics.
Alright, so you do manage to hold on to him very nicely.
Yep, and he's glowing all purple and awesome like that, by the way.
Yes, he is.
And strikes the chain.
Okay. So as you strike the chain made of metal has to beat a DC 20. The chain sparks, but it's very sturdily made.
It's like it's supposed to hold up things that are metal. Or a whole tub of molten metal.
Well, in that case, he basically... Well, at the very least, though, am I able to just sort of take the hook off of him, though?
We'll worry about that after we go back to Metis and Cheesewheel.
Okay.
Okay.
Metis, Cheesewheel, what you doing?
Just kind of wandering around.
Okay.
We don't have sense people powers like the other two do, so we have no clue where we're supposed to be going.
Correct.
You know what?
Did we find anything in this room that we walked into and then you promptly just cut away from, by the way?
In terms of searching, as you look around, Are you doing like a full-blown investigation, or just literally just looking around?
Perceptioning. I'm not specifically trying to find anything, just looking around.
All right.
I'm gonna turn into a mouse.
Okay, you're turning into a mouse.
I'm gonna turn into a mouse.
To do what exactly?
I have a specific ability that I've just recently acquired, and I'm going to attempt to take advantage of.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me check if. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay. I am going to squeak loudly to see if I can contact other mice.
Alright, so that's a bit of a persuasion check, I guess. Or
Okay.
actually no, it's a perception check on my end first to see if mice can hear you.
Okay, so alright.
So you squeak and you squeak. Time
Did you know?
passes.
Mice have all ultrasonic hearing.
They do.
Mm.
But when I roll a 3 on the dice, doesn't matter how ultrasonic their hearing is. They don't hear you.
My mice brethren have failed me. Fuck it, turning back into Who-Man.
Alright.
This was fruitless.
I need to check something real quick. Something that I know is always a fun thing dealing with you, Gate.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can find it real quick. Here it is. There's no conditions as to when this can happen.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're switching back,
Oh no.
Gate,
Oh no.
you feel a sudden pain in your mind.
Oh Jesus Christ.
as the transformation back doesn't go quite right.
Oh dear.
Suddenly, Metis, you have this thing standing in the same room as you.
Huh? Cheese wheel?
Oh Christ.
Cheese wheel, is that you?
Can you zoom in the book?
Where mouse?
Just like suddenly, and then I rush out.
Okay.
Cheese wheel, wait!
Do I see this random monster walking out?
Alright, so...
What's the tenor?
Perception.
Oh, it's a good thing about that
So-
speed thing.
As you, Duran, walk out of your room with Fathom, you kind of notice a little blur out the corner of your eye, but you didn't actually notice what it was.
Where did I sense the other souls, by the way?
There was one over where Muteki's dealing with something, and one down there. By the way, these 4 rooms are not rooms. This is one big old open area.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to start slowly walking down while they do their thing. While mumbling about Fethem being an idiot.
Alright. So,
Oh my god.
I think now that we got a weremouse problem on here, you think initiatives might be in order?
Apparently.
Unless the weremouse is not going to be attacking anyone.
I'm going to say this is the first time this has happened, so maybe, yes.
Okay. So, let's roll initiative.
Could you guys do me a favor and roll initiative for me real quick? I'm kind of away from the desk right now.
But, sure.
That's very appreciated, thank you.
Oh my god!
I wonder what
What
Tim
roll?
is doing.
What I roll? What do you roll?
Nothing yet.
Oh.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Oh God, that was a 1.
That was a 1.
Duran,
Yes.
would you like to join in this initiative?
About punching your were rats? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely joining on that. If I can find the damn thing. It is right here. Yeet.
You didn't click your pog, did you?
Shut up. Totally do it. Yeah. Damn it. 1 point below what I originally had.
Alright, so, Cheese Wheel, what was your dodge?
Why is this? Wasn't it?
Your dodge is 15, so yeah, Cheese Wheel's gone first. Before Duran. Descending.
Flip those two.
Yep. Okay. So, Metis, what do?
Look for Cheese Wheel. I'm worried about my friend.
Oh, it's not that hard to miss as he is running through different machinery as a giant mouse person.
Cheese Wheel, wait, come back! Trying to chase him.
Doing anything else?
Actually, no. I'm just trying to catch up to Cheese Wheel.
Okay.
Do I hear Metis like screech or something?
You hear the screech of the weremouse.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Not Metis. My bad.
Metis screeching! Yeah!
Basically. My bad.
Muteki, what do?
So, oh boy, okay. So it's at this point that Muteki is holding on to this guy over here, right?
Yeah.
And he's essentially just going to try and undo the hook that's on him.
Okay. Undo the hook. So that would be... The hook is pretty far away. You don't have precise telekinesis.
No, it ain't precise, but okay, so... okay, so I have him by his ankle right now, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, where is the hook holding him?
The hook is right about there.
Oh, I meant like on him. Like what's keeping him attached to the chain?
The chain.
Okay, so it's like around his chest or something like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. In that case, just gonna try and strike with sword again.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
Okay, I'm waiting.
That was a 19. Crit. I crit on it. Fuck you.
Okay, that's a DC 25 to overcome.
Yep.
The chain this time does indeed break, as he is now upside down since you're holding him by the ankle.
Muteki proceeds to lay him down on one of the rafters.
Yes, bring me up, bring me up. Oh God, thank you.
He just sort of walks on, and walks and kind of notices and kind of looks over toward and sees frickin' were-rat.
Hold on. As you're right there, Tim, after you rescued him,
Yeah?
I need you
Okay.
to, well, first off, I need to do this for you.
No,
So, I need you to, what's your dodge? Or your,
8.
an 8 for dodge?
Yes.
Alright. Now roll your dodge. Nice. So as you were there, the chain unwraps around this person, tries to grab onto you, but you noticed it just in time and managed to jump out of the way.
All right. And is this chain like being? Is it like a snake right now then, or what's going on with this?
It's like a snake right now.
It's a snake chain. This snane.
It's at this point that he proceeds. Muteki then proceeds to see this shit's happening right now.
Yeah.
So I am going to go ahead and do a thing real quick.
Okay.
Is there any consciousness coming from this chain?
I will roll your perception for minds. There is no consciousness that you can detect.
Good. That's not good because I don't think I have the energy to deal with sentient freaking metal right now.
Yeah?
There's just this whole species of snake chains. Snanes.
Snanes?
Snanes. They're adorable.
What about
you should see the baby
chakes?
ones. Chakes?
Chakes.
They rattle. They're poisonous.
All right. And it's at this point that he proceeds to, and it's at this point that I proceed to activate. That I proceed to activate. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Yes.
Genjiing it now.
Yep, gonna Genji it over here just to see how this thing moves and see if I can find a weakness on it. And yeah.
Fair enough. Cheese wheel.
Ah! Hello.
You're
Okay.
waremousing it up right now. You are not of your right
I'm-
mind.
I am maximum weremouse. Scrims. Ah! Yes. All right. So, where are the walls?
The walls are where these walls are. There's no any of these walls. It's basically an open room. There are catwalks, on the other hand, that you could just whatever.
Okay. So I'm gonna go this way and just directly climb up the wall onto the catwalk.
All right. So you are now on the catwalk.
Yes. And then I am going to proceed to continue until I'm on the ceiling.
Okay. How fast can you move?
Let me check. Hope I put it in notes. I did not. God damn it. All right. Normally I'm able to go 500 feet.
And do you have wall walking 2 or 1?
Let me check. I think it's 1. Yeah, it's 1. So I 250 feet.
All right. So yeah, you can go 250 feet. So that's more than enough to get to the ceiling.
I'm on ceiling. Yes.
All right. So Metis, you just watched your now mutated friend crawl up the ceiling. Duran.
I'm going to just walk right past if I don't hear anything
Well,
that worries me.
as I said, this is big open room.
Oh, it's a big open room, so I see.
You can see Metis at the very least.
Is she like? Does she have a worried expression about her or anything?
I mean, she's not facing you.
Yeah.
She's looking up at that.
Can I roll to see if I even notice?
That's what I'm doing for you. You look up and you see a giant mouse creature on the ceiling.
As soon as I see that, I reactively just shoot a freaking flare from my mouth at it. Like, that's a freaking monster.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's your dodge?
My dodge is 15.
Your dodge is a total of 15, so he
Making it 25.
yes. So you don't get hit. Well, I think you do have a -2 penalty with only 1 wall walking instead of 2.
Yeah.
But still, you gotta beat a 23 to hit you while you're on the ceiling.
Yes.
So you miss. You end up hitting the ceiling instead.
The hell is that? Killing it.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Metis. Duran just shot a fireball from his hand at the mutated cheese wheel.
No, wait. Pretend that arrow is Metis flailing her arms. Wait, no, don't, stop it,
Why? Why?
It's cheese wheel!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
Since when can he turn into a giant mouse
I
or
don't
rat?
know, we went into check a room together, and then he turned into a mouse, and then he tried to turn back, and then he was that, and
Cheese Will, is that you? I yell at the monster. I'm killing it.
Don't!
Fine.
I'll try and get it down. You go look for Fathom.
I already found him. He's being a little prick.
Then why didn't... What? Why are you fighting him then?
Because he said he had bombs or something strapped to the other people.
What?
I don't know, I wasn't listening. I don't pay
Someone's gonna
attention
push
that
a
much.
button.
Fine, I'll go get him. And I just start bailing back to where he was when my turn comes.
Metis brings her hand to her head. Muteki, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Muteki is just sort of like Muteki just sort of calls over and says, "Little busy, but what's up?"
Duran said there might be bombs everywhere. Oh God!
And sentient chains apparently too.
But you determined they're not sentient.
Or at the very least, animated chains. I'm under attack by one now. If you see any civilians being suspended over pits of molten steel, make sure to make absolutely certain the chain won't attack you.
Okay, but I'm a little busy right now.
With what?
Cheese Wheel just turned into a giant monster rat thing. I'm trying to help him get down from the ceiling.
I'll do what I can as soon as I'm done here.
Okay. And then Metis goes to stand underneath Cheese Wheel. It's okay, I'll catch you.
Muteki, what are you doing with this animated
So-
chain?
Freaking animated chain, gotcha. I'm getting so Muteki sees that point where the chain is attached to the rest of everything there, right?
No.
Oh wait, no, this is just a little bit I cut off. Okay.
Yes.
So in that case, I'm just gonna telekinetically toss it into the frickin' steel.
Alright, he gets a chance to roll a dodge against not being hit with your telekinesis. It doesn't make it. You toss it.
I just toss it into the pit of molten steel and then proceed to go this way
I really wish it
because I
did.
probably know where Metis is by now.
Yeah.
And I'd probably be able to hear her going "ah" down there, right?
Yeah, you hear her freaking out, and you hear a screech above you.
Muteki looks up at the were rat,
Mouse.
mouse, and he proceeds to try and reach out and read the mind of the were mouse.
All right. You roll your mind reading, and you are up again. What's your will save right now?
Me?
Yes. What's your will total?
5.
All right, so you got to beat a 15. Oh, it's just a Is it perception based on you right now?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That says there's DC. Do I have to roll, Will?
Yes.
Yes, you're gonna have to roll will as well.
Okay.
Fun fact about mind attacks: the will defense becomes an active defense, like parry or dodge.
Oh,
In some things, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have it's probably perception based. I'm not sure.
It is perception based, yeah.
I'll double check later. The only reason I say that is I don't see it written down.
Mind reading is its own specific power that's perception based all the time.
Okay. For now, I'm the GM, and I'll look at it later. For now, I'll just keep it that way.